What's going on, fam? Welcome back to the best and worst rated restaurants right here in my state. If you're new around here, stay true around here. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend. Dame Drops is back again. Blah, 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 blah. Wow. Don't even know what that was about. Listen, y'all, we already slid to the spot for the best rated lobster roll in my state. Now it's time to do the worst rated. And there's a spot out here in Connecticut. It's called Riptide Restaurant and Bar. We're gonna go over here. This joint is like literally right on the water. How are you serving up anything bad if you are right on the water? You are catching the goods fresh. Let's read some of these reviews, see what's really happening. First one, 4-star. I had the lobster roll and cup of chowder, yes. Chowder was just okay. The lobster roll had very large pieces of lobster and was delicious. On the menu, it was priced as market. The French fries tasted very much like they were frozen. Asked the price, I did not. And I was shocked at the $55.50 bill. All right. So look, lobster roll's good. Chowder, not so much. But got plenty olobster.com, all right? So let's go ahead, keep reading on. 2-star. Went here again because I had a gift card. I had the fish and chips for takeout. I was charged the takeout fee again. I asked on the phone what kind of fish they used, and I was told cod. Instead, I got some type of flatfish. It was mostly breading and didn't taste good, like it was not very fresh. I suspect it was frozen. I expect a thicker piece of fish, but it was like a ½ inch or less thick. I will say that the portion was big, but it was pretty much terrible. I really wanted to say something nice about this place since it's a local restaurant, but I can't find much good here. Disappointed. Ouch. So, looks like they got fugazi fish. Like you think you getting one thing, but you really getting another. Got that throwback fish. You need to go ahead and throw that thing back, stop playing games. But listen, things happen. Might have been a bad fishing day. I really don't know. But we're not there for the fish per se. We're there for the lobster roll. Let's keep reading. Next one, 4-star. Nice folks, good oysters, clean, nice inside, can sit outdoors as well. Great view by the water. All right, so straight to the point, good food, great vibe, and you're getting a nice ambiance right off the water. That's a win-win in my book. We're gonna read one more. We're gonna slide over to Riptide, see what these lobster rolls are hitting on. Last one, 2-star. Neighborhood bar for the older segment. The younger crowd is next door and dive. You have your regulars plastered on by the window seats that face the beach. Food is blah. Wait time is long, especially this summer or a nicer day. Ambiance is a small neighborhood restaurant facing the beach. Once you look at the water, it's a nice view. Huh? Wait, I was here to try the restaurant. My man throwing wild shade, yo. Trying to say the food's not worth talking about here, but you're just gonna get a good view? I don't know, fam. Look. This is what we're here for. We're here to find these things out for ourselves. I want to know what that lobster roll's hitting on. I need to slide up over there to West Haven, Connecticut. You know what we need to do next. Cue the music.
It's 3 a.m. I just touched down. Wanna call me to buzz down.
Alright, fam, you know the vibes. Yeah, we over here at the worst when it comes to the lobster roll game. According to the reviews, 38 Ocean Ave, West Haven, Connecticut. Alright, we're at a little spot called Riptide. Let's go up in here and see if it's as bad as what the people are talking about. I mean, literally, they're off the water. How bad can it really be, fam?
Dame la plata, plata. Cash. Get money. It's bam. She wanna flick for the gram. Plus her baby sobbing who I am, so she wanna do it all on cam like.
Alright, fam, so you already see the vibes when you slide in the spot. Plenty of seating up off in here, whether you want to do indoor dining or outdoor dining. And again, we're right off the water up over there for the visuals. Let's go ahead and deep dive into this cup of clam chowder. Go ahead and move this thing around a little bit, family. I can't even hold you when I say this looks like that. Okay. Chunky activity, bone. You always dig deep up off in your clam chowder. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. You have either Rhode Island style or you have the New England style. Now, There's definitely that New England potato loving on this one right here. And of course, if they don't hit you in the head with the crackers, the oyster crackers, fam, you already know you ain't doing it right. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, baby. And then of course you just take that, push that down just a little bit up off into the chowder, and then you just go ahead and get busy. This bite's for you. Ooh. No salt or pepper needed on that thing. That joint right there, well seasoned. You know what I'm saying to you? A light crisp from the little oyster crackers. The potato, definitely popping up with the flavor. Nice little tender bite. Execution on this, well executed. Them clams are singing to your boy. All in the taste buds. We got a little garlic in here too. Whew. Yeah, that's some good clam chowder, fam. I ain't gonna hold you. That's real good clam chowder right there. Look at that. Look at that, creamy. Nice little dream that you really don't want to wake up from. And visually entertaining, as is tasty. Now that's that clam chowder. That's what clam chowder is supposed to do. You know, it's supposed to whip up the magic all up in your throat follicles. And that's exactly what it's doing. But with that lobster roll hitting on there. All right, y'all. These fries are not the crinkle cut that we caught from Lobster Hut, but still might be crispy. I'm gonna put some salt. Basic French fries. So the crinkle cut would actually hold the salt a little bit better. Having your straight fries, they don't hold the salt as well. So it doesn't really give it the additional flavor. Just, you still get the light crisp. Definitely not old oil. So it's a fresh French fry, but just a basic fry. Nothing special. What's this lobster roll hitting on, no family? And that joint looking thick, right? It's looking crazy. You see that toasted bun activity. And you see they didn't skimp out on the lobster whatsoever. It's in the building. It is definitely there. So let's get that bite of delight and see if it's acting right. Let go. This lobster roll. The bun, buttery, crisp, nice little crunch to the bun, yes, but my lobster don't taste fresh, fam. I got a lot of lobster, but it's like a lot of frozen lobster, not that fresh caught lobster. The bite is this, it's a little oily for your boy. I can't even get the second bite. I'm just not feeling that at all. Just, we gotta take this thing to yolk, break this thing down, because you're getting a lot of lobster, but it's a lot of lobster's cousin, mobster. Fam, we are back from Riptide, and that was an experience. Outside of the chowder, that was an experience and a half I was not expecting for a restaurant that is located by the water. I would have thought they would serve up some of the freshest of lobsters, the sweetest of lobster meat, the thickest of lobster meat when you're right up on the water. Right up on the water, fam? You're not even on the inlands. You know what I'm saying? You are right there. You could just pretty much reach out the window, grab up a lobster, bring it back in, and go ahead and cook that bad boy up. But you bringing in Fugazi frozen lobster meat, huh? This is what we're doing? This is what we're trying to serve up to the people? And the establishment looks good on the inside. Looks like one of them spots that you would see up by the water, right? Nice little community spot where heads want to slide over to so they can sit there and get their hungry on while they're looking at the beachfront. All that good stuff. But, oh well, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and write up our Yelp review about our experience of Riptide. Who raised you? Okay, I can agree with other reviews that the scenic views here are decent. The location of this restaurant near the water has potential when it's not low tide. I arrived at low tide and seen strands of water, but more sand than old school playgrounds. And so the view was about as basic as my lobster roll that I will get into later. I began with their New England clam chowder. that was made earlier in the day, and that is fine. I will say that my chowder was well seasoned with herbs, salt, and pepper laid about like folks tanning on the beach. Plenty of small clams that did not have too much chew, creamy and filled with potatoes. A very warm and hearty bite, inviting to your taste buds like a welcome mat at one's front door. Add in a nice touch of the oyster crackers for premium bite, and now you're playing with a full deck of cards fresh out the box. I felt like the chowder would be setting me up lovely for the lobster roll, and so when it arrived at my table, I started with their lightsaber fries, fresh oil, and so you definitely caught more potato on the bite and a nice crispiness, though they refused to hold any salt, and they needed salt. They came out rather bland and borderline basic, and I tried to apply salt, but it refused to adhere, much like a child refusing to go to sleep. My fries were a subtle disappointment, but I was not here for the fries. I was here for the lobster roll, and if sheer and utter disappointment came packaged up in food form, this would be it. I will say that the bun was nicely toasted and buttery, but my lobster meat was definitely on the stand and in question for a jury of its peers to listen in and dissect the upsetting reality that this lobster meat may have been sent in frozen and or canned for the lack of freshness and overall taste. My lobster was oily and had far too much chew going on to be freshly sourced locally. I could only stand to take one bite. A one and you're done, son. I know, you can't win them all, and that's fine. Maybe I should have ordered a burger because lobster and lobster rolls are not part of the winning team here at Riptide. And that's how your boy feels, fam. We got to call it like we see it. All phones on deck. The lobster game was mad bad, mad sad. Nothing short of ridiculous. Ridiculous meat. Mobster meat. Anyway. You guys have been guessing well as to what drops next. I gave you lobster rolls. I already know where I'm going next. I think I have to actually go there today. But what do you guys think is going to be? What's coming next after lobster rolls, baby? Hit me in the comment section below. Lock it in with a thumbs up. Let's see who's right. Let's see who's on their food A game. Are you ready? I hope you're ready. Sit back, relax, get comfortable, fam, because you already know how we get down. I greatly appreciate every last one of you rocking out with me the long way. I know you guys have been rocking with the best and worst rated restaurants, and I can't wait to get out of Connecticut. I ain't gonna even hold you. I have a lot more to do in Connecticut, but I can't wait to leave the state and see what you other states out there are offering up in this food game, something proper. I'll be coming to a hood near you. Make sure you're ready for it. She made me a Dame drop. I holla.